Well, my people, wherever you are watching from, I say a very big thank you and thanks for subscribing always. God bless you more. Well, this is another one. Abia lawmakers reject Ikpeazu'S local government nominee as rift Depens. Okay, the Abia State House of Assembly appears to be set for a showdown with the governor Ikpeazu-led government following its rejection of a political appointee of the governor on Tuesday. The State Assembly rejection of the nomination of Eze Chikanayo as the Transition Committee Chairman for Umuneochi local government area may be the first indication of a crack in the relationship between Governor Ikpeazu and Speaker Chinedum Nyenaya Hoji. Okay, and until his nomination, Chikanayo was Ikpeazu's senior special advisor on communication and strategy. Sources with the Abia political circle told the Whistler that the Assembly's rejection of Chikanayo may be the Speaker's way of retaliating the appointee's recent criticism of his visit to Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, who is a leader of the opposition All Progressive Congress (APC) in the state. Meanwhile, the Whistler gathered that Chikam Nayo did not get a single vote from lawmakers when he appeared before the State Assembly for screening. Okay, the appointee had recently written an opinion article where he heavily criticized the speaker and called for his resignation for paying homage to Orji Kalu after his release from prison. Part of Chikam Nayo's articles read, "The timing of this controversial visit by the Speaker Chief Chinedum Orji to his erstwhile sworn enemy, Chief Orji Uzor Kalu, is immoral, insensitive, abhorrent, and a blatant and ruthless assault on the deep feelings of anybody and everybody that loves Governor Ikpeazu. Our governor's battle against the deadly coronavirus is known to all and sundry, but while all Abians of goodwill were earnestly praying for his recovery, Chief Chinedum Orji chose to unleash untold psychological trauma on his family and all lovers of peace in Abia State at such a moment of vulnerability and apprehension. There was no urgency to warrant that visit at that time, nor was there any justification for such junketing, politicking, and frolicking with Orji Uzor Kalu while Governor Ikpeazu was battling for his life in the dark recesses of an isolation center in the same Abuja. Okay, given his record of intolerance for dissenting opinion while he held sway as governor, Senator Theodore Orji would have brought the heavens down on anyone remotely connected to his family. If it is found that such a person have a much as greeted Orji Uzor Kalu in the manner himself and his entire family have done in the unconscionable episode. Well, instead of the Speaker Chief Chinedum Orji to be leading Abians in prayers for the governor's recovery, he rather preferred to engage himself in such self-serving political gymnastics at such a solemn period for acting in bad faith and ruthlessly severing the cord of concord, conviviality, and good conscience. Mr. Speaker Chief Chinedum Orji must resign or face disgrace by all lovers of Governor Ikpeazu. Well, the spiritual implication of that thoughtless gimmick of a visit by Mr. Speaker Chief Chinedum Orji is not lost on discerning Abians. we must carefully and soberly interrogate this issue and remain true to our conscience. If the Abia society will move forward, Abians can still vividly recall the numerous prayers that led to our successful exodus from mamocratic influence for Ikuku, our speaker, to seek to officially take Abia back to the same person he called bondage is a spiritual anathema and calamity of untold proportions. Okay, and that is that on that one. Well, and it is gathered that is Eze Chikanayo a messiah after playing opposition during elections. He will be given appointment as against those who fought with their blood to ensure that the party wins. If we must judge correctly, can Eze Chikanayom be compared with Engineer Matthew Ibe, a tested and trusted lawmaker with integrity? There are many of the likes of Eze Chikanayom in the Ovia government. They must be shown the way out, and if must make the desired progress democratically. Our state, Eze Chikanayo and his likes in the political geography of Abia State are not indispensable. Alright, that has been said so far by Sarah Kalu. Well, meanwhile, Felix Eweren Madu is saying that Honorable Dr. Ibe Matthew should be returned. Okay, and it is also gathered that there is no rift between the House and the governor. Chikam Nayon need to be put in his place, which is out in the street. Well, that is what has been said so far on this one. Well, my people, that is it. Meanwhile, let me have more takes on this one and keep subscribing for more updates. Thanks always.